So once I've done my sketch design, I've got all that information together, I'm ready to actually apply that into my CAD drawing. So here are my basic drawings, my L1, L2, and what I'm going to move from there is onto my L3 drawing. So first of all, I have to prep the drawing so that I can work on the pergola. I'm going to turn off some of the layers that I don't need. So for instance, in here, I don't need this grid displayed anymore. So I'll turn that layer off, design grid. Let's turn that off. And I only need to copy the essential ingredients in order to draw the rest of the imagery. Now I've already got in this particular drawing all the extra framing that I'm going to need to provide lateral support to the posts. And basically, in a lot of cases, it's just doubling up on the joists, or like in this one, adding blocking. In this particular blocking, I'm going to notch out the post and put the blocking in so I get a nice solid area that I can secure the blocking to the post, and that's okay to do. So here I'm going to turn off some of the deck details, the framing details, because I don't need that in the next section, and I just select the line and then remove the color. I don't need any of this extra information here, so I will remove the patterns as well. So I have two of them, the upper deck and the lower deck pattern. And I don't need at this time some of these extra bits of dimensions, so I'm going to remove them as well. Some of them I will keep, and I'm going to leave what I have here. I'm going to work with that. I can create a separate layer depending on the scale that I want to work with. So let me just copy and paste that over. So I'll go into copy, select the area I want to copy. It's going to pick some extra bits. That's okay. And then I'll move that over. And I'll try to keep that horizontally level, so I can press F8 here. There we go. And some of the extra stuff I do not need. So I don't need any of these dimensions that I have here. I am not going to be in need of, well, I'm going to leave them for now because I may have to dimension to them. And I don't need any of this extra bit of information right now. It's always easy to add dimensions afterwards, so that's not a problem. And these are going to be in the wrong direction if I leave them where they are. So that's basically my existing beams, my existing columns, and then my 4 posts. Notice I showed the posts differently, just so I'm aware of when I'm taking a look at this image. Now, I don't want to work on an angle. I drew it on an angle on my deck design in order to do something a bit more creative, but I don't want to draw elevations on an angle in any of my details. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually rotate this whole image. And it doesn't matter where I rotate it around. I'm going to pick 45. So that will be one of the views I'm going to be working with. And then I'll copy that over. And I'll rotate it in the other direction. Rotate this. And I want it to be in that direction there. There we go. Okay. You'll notice that the line type scale isn't being shown here because I'm in monospace instead of paper space. But from here I can start working. What do I need? What don't I need? Well, I really don't need these 2 posts because they're not going to play a role in here. I'm going to add some extra line work later on. I don't need these, and I don't need this, this, and this, because that refers to the original structure. This is what I'm going to be working with throughout the project. So now I'm ready to move towards the elevations.